Woodhenge is a fascinating Neolithic monument nestled in Wiltshire, a couple of miles away from the Stonehenge stone circle. Although often overshadowed by its more famous and more lithic near namesake, and unknown to my taxi driver who had lived in nearby Amesbury all his life, this wooden structure holds its own special significance to how Neolithic people lived and enacted ritual practices. The site currently consists of a dizzying array of concrete posts that mark where wooden columns, long since rotted away, once stood. There now follows some rather blustery on-site reporting, before we return to some more tranquilly recorded details. Hello from a windy Woodhenge in Wiltshire. I'm currently in the middle of Woodhenge. Where you can see they have these, which are actually concrete small bollards here, which represent the what would have been wooden, obviously far taller than this. This is just to show where the holes were found. They were discovered by effectively by a pilot doing aerial photography, who spotted something strange in this field. The pilot spotted some odd shape in this field, and it was later excavated and properly, and they found many post holes, some larger, some smaller, and some of the holes were at least 6 feet deep, which is estimated to be able to hold a pole the length of 25 feet. So I'm currently sitting on a red one. They're colour coded to show the sizes, and this would have been one of the larger ones. So there would have been a pole here, 25 feet potentially in the sky, and surrounded by all of these other ones. It would have been an incredibly impressive sight. And this is an artist's rendering of that incredibly impressive sight. There were 6 concentric oval rings of posts, built at about the same time as Stonehenge. The wooden posts were a variety of sizes, with those in the largest ring, marked by red pillars, possibly standing up to 9 metres, or between 25 to 29 feet tall, and weighing up to 5 tons. The oval rings were broadly aligned in the direction of midsummer sunrise and midwinter sunset, the same as Stonehenge. A low ditch and bank to the left and right are noticeable on entry to the site. This is a henge built to enclose this sacred space. 2 standing stones, probably sarsen, were also added to the monument. Historians and archaeologists do not know how Woodhenge was used, but people placed many objects and animal bones among the posts, even after some of them had rotted. These included grooved ware pottery, carved chalk objects, antler picks and flint tools. Fragments of human bone were also found here, as well as 2 later burials, a child near the centre, today marked by a flint cairn, and a young man in the ditch. The Neolithic era was characterised by advancements in agriculture, the establishment of settled communities, and the development of complex belief systems. Against this backdrop, the people of ancient Britain undertook ambitious construction projects, and Woodhenge stands, or rather stood, as a testament to their ingenuity. The monument's name, Woodhenge, draws a parallel to Stonehenge, but it is essential to note the stark differences in construction, notably, and perhaps predictably, the use of wood rather than stone. Woodhenge's purpose remains a subject of speculation and debate. Some theories suggest that it served as a ceremonial or ritualistic site, perhaps used for religious gatherings, celebrations, or astronomical observations. Others propose that it had practical functions, such as a burial ground or a marker for seasonal agricultural events. One of the striking features of Woodhenge is its alignment with the summer solstice. Just like Stonehenge, it seems that the ancient builders carefully positioned the monument to interact with the celestial movements. The alignment with significant astronomical events hints at the importance of these sky cycles in the spiritual and practical lives of the Neolithic people. Archaeological excavations at Woodhenge have unearthed valuable insights into the lives of its ancient creators. The timber posts, although long decayed, left distinct patterns in the soil, allowing researchers to reconstruct the monument's original layout. The meticulous arrangement of these posts indicates a sophisticated understanding of geometry and architectural planning. Woodhenge's discovery in the early 20th century marked a turning point in our understanding of prehistoric Britain. As you may have heard in my blustery description, the site was initially identified through aerial photography, revealing the ghostly outlines of the wooden circles beneath the surface. Subsequent excavations led by archaeologist Maud Cunnington revealed the full extent of the monument and provided crucial data for piecing together its history. The construction of Woodhenge involved a considerable investment of labour and resources. The transportation and positioning of large timber posts would have required careful coordination and skilled craftsmanship. As with many ancient monuments, the significance of Woodhenge likely extended beyond its physical structure. The act of constructing such a site, with its intricate design and alignment, suggests a communal effort driven by shared beliefs and cultural practices. It reflects a society capable of organising collective endeavours both for practical and symbolic purposes. Woodhenge's role in the broader cultural landscape of the wider Stonehenge site, and Neolithic Britain in general, invites ongoing exploration and interpretation. One theory that I have quite a lot of time for posits that the choice of wood over stone references that this site was a place for the living, as opposed to the Stonehenge site that was deemed as a dwelling place for the ancestors, whose role in Neolithic society did not end with their deaths. This theory has added weight given the Woodhenge ring's proximity to the dwelling known as Durrington, where it is believed the megalith builders lived. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and most importantly subscribe. And you can also support the channel on Subscribestar via the link in the description, or via YouTube Super Thanks. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.